Alright guys, so what I got here is the ONN 8-inch tablet non-pro version. And we are going to be doing a gaming test review. And the following games that we are going to be playing is of course PUBG and Call of Duty. And we're going to check and see if Elder Scrolls Blades is actually available in the App Store for this particular device. But before we get into the gaming test, let's actually take a look at device info so that we can see the hardware that's in this tablet. Alright, so this is device info, and there are a few things that we are going to be taking a look at. First things first is going to be device, and as you guys can see, the device name, the device model, a little bit about the hardware that's inside. The brand is of course ONN, and that should be that. Now moving on to the CPU. As you guys can see, this particular tablet has a MediaTek 8163 CPU with 4 cores, and the GPU is a Mali T7020 or 720, which is a GPU by ARM. Moving on to the display. This particular tablet does have a display resolution of 1280 by 800 pixels, and the refresh rate is 57.2 Hertz, which might be problematic because in my experience, anything less than 60 and you start getting choppy gameplay, decrease or increase lag between swiping motions and so forth. But we'll see how well this tablet performs. And finally, let's take a look at memory. As you guys can see, this tablet has about 2 gigabytes of RAM, and out of that 2 gigabytes, 875 megabytes is being used by the system itself. So with that out of the way, let's move on to the gaming test. Alright, so one of the games that was requested for me to test out was Elder Scrolls Blades, but unfortunately it is not available in the App Store for this particular device. So we'll be moving on to the next game. Alright guys, so first game we're going to be testing is Call of Duty Mobile. I've already done the tutorial and downloaded the necessary resources and so forth, so we're ready for our first match. But before we start our first match, let's actually take a look at the settings menu so that we can see what kind of graphic settings are available to us. So with that in mind, let's go to audio and graphics, and as you can see, basically the lowest graphics are the only options that we have. However, frame rate we can do low or medium. With this in mind, since I am trying to see how well this tablet performs, we're going to keep it at stock settings and see if this tablet's able to play Call of Duty successfully. second game that we'll be testing is PUBG. But before we get into the gameplay itself, let's actually take a look at the graphic settings to see what graphic settings are available to us. So first things first, let's see. Alright, so going over to the graphics tab, by default it's on smooth, medium, balance medium is available, and yes, balance medium is the highest graphics settings that is available to us. But for all intents and purposes, let's keep it at the default setting, which is smooth and medium. See how well this tablet handles this particular graphic settings.
So this is pretty much going to conclude my video on the normal on a tablet, no pro version. And as you guys probably saw, I experienced quite a bit of lagging when it came to playing Call of Duty and PUBG. Additionally, touch latency was pretty bad. I would experience delays between touch inputs, which makes gaming on this particular tablet pretty much unenjoyable. So guys, if you guys found this video helpful in any way, please support my channel by liking and subscribing. And also, if you guys have any suggestions for content, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, take care, and laters.